Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is our Wednesday Tango session here in our YouTube channel. We start doing these videos every week because we really like to share with our community in YouTube. As you probably know, we are almost in 50,000 students, 50,000 followers in this channel. So we are very happy to share every week some tips, and then we practice together in the studio, and we try to create the same feeling as being with you in the studio. So please, if you are watching, say hi, say your name, from where are you watching from. We love to connect with you and keep sharing and practicing together. So it's nice to feel that we are all in the same room. Hi, Francique. How are you? Nice to see you. I know you are one of our regular students, online students. So, okay. So, what we are going to do today? Today, we are going to work with the musical interpretation. Musical interpretation is good because it gives you some tools, some ideas of how to improvise with the music, and also it helps you to be more musical, to understand more the music. And as a consequence, we are going to use different technique, different body language to express different things in the music. So let me know if you are watching. I know many of you will watch this later, but in any case, please comment. Even later, you can comment and say, ask questions. I'm going to answer the questions while we are live. And yeah, and we are going to start now. So, what we are going to do is we are going to work with a song of Juan D'Arienzo Orchestra. If you don't know about Juan D'Arienzo is one of the main orchestras of the tango music. It's an orchestra that is very rhythmic. It's the orchestra that in 1935 created this, what we call the milonguero style, this more rhythmic and more energetic, more powerful style. And as a consequence of that, many other orchestras like Tanturi, Biaggi start playing more rhythmic music. Yeah. So, what we want to do now is first we are going to listen. So, we are going to do all this session based in 1 minute of the song, in the first part of the song. Yeah, I have chosen this. It can be any D'Arienzo song because D'Arienzo has similar structures, similar arrangements, similar way to play. But I just choose one that I think is nice. It's called Dime Mi Amor. It's Juan D'Arienzo with Héctor Mauré the singer, which is a period of D'Arienzo that is quite romantic, quite melodic. But this this minute that we are going to work is only instrumental. So when the singer starts, we are going to stop. Yeah, because I want to work with the first minute of the song for you to see already the different elements. Okay. Hello, hi Michelle. Hello from New York. Hi, welcome. Okay, so first we listen to the song together, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to do like this when it's rhythmic. I want to go further so you can see. I want to do like this when it's melodic, yeah. And I'm going to do like this when it's a variation. Variation is this improvisation that the orchestra is doing with a melody, okay? So with the dancers, we feel like we have to do something faster when there is the variation because it's the same melody, but it's played in a way that is fast for us, for the dancers. I'm saying for us for the dancer because if there is any musician, always they say, "Oh no, a variation is not just the melody fast." Yes, it's not that. We know it's not that as a musician, but as a tango dancer, how we feel that is that we want to move fast. Yeah, because the bandoneons are doing a variation. Okay, so let me know if you have any question, if you are ready to go. So first we listen to the song. I'm going to show you the different parts, and then after we are going to do exercise together. Yes, you don't need a lot of space. You don't need a partner. The idea is that we do this together, and we put music in our bodies. Okay? Let me know if you're good with this. And we start. Okay, so first let's listen Dime mi amor by Juan D'Arienzo. Okay, so I know it feels like many things coming up, many things changing, but for now, the only thing that we want to recognize is the rhythmic phrases, the melodic phrases, and the variation. Yeah, of course, there is the descanso musical, the melodic bridge, which is a piano. There is also a counter melody with the violin, but we are going to not to listen to that for today. We are going just to recognize the rhythmic, melodic, and the variation. Okay? Are you with me? Are you okay to continue? Let me know in the comments if you are ready, or put the thumbs up. So I know you are with me. That is clear. Always, I say in all our online courses. This week we are starting the Confidence Online course, which is more about technique. But in all our courses, we do all the exercise with the music. Yes, it's very important. It's so important that you do always the exercise with the music, and it makes more sense. It's more fun, and it's important that you learn, you put the music in your body before you do with your partner. Yeah, because when you're there with your partner, you have to focus on other things. And of course, you keep the connection with the music, but having that confidence that you know what to do with the music will give you the possibility to be more in the dance, more connected with your partner, and not thinking about what to do. Okay. Okay. Super. Let's go. So now the first thing that we are going to do in the spot, this minute of this song. So what we're going to do, we go, when it's rhythmic, we are going to step in the beat. Yes. Any step that you do, no collecting. Yes, because remember, a couple of weeks ago we did this, but when we dance to the milonguero style, when we dance to the rhythm, to the marcatum 4, there is no time to collect your feet. So we are going to try to step. Forget about the time of step for now. Just stay on the spot and step on the beat. Pam, 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 pam. You can cross, you can do side, forward, back, side. Any step, but stepping on the beat. Okay? When it's melodic, we are going to do only one step. Maybe forward, maybe side. Yeah? And when it's the variation, we are going to do one step, but fast. So all in one spot. Is that clear? Yeah? So let's try. So everything on the spot. So rhythmic, stepping on the beat. When it's melodic, only one step, forward or side, or any step that you want to do. And when it's the variation, we do a fast step. Can be the side step as well, or can be the forward step with the 8. Yeah? Let's try. Okay. How was it, guys? It's very important. Tell me if what was challenging or if it was easy. You say it's easy. We are good. Tell me if you understood the exercise as well. It's important that you say because maybe there is other tango dancers there that maybe find the same problem or have similar difficulty, or so we can share. Do you try? Yes, no? Okay. Okay. Frantic say change from rhythmic rhythm to melody. Yeah. So at the moment we are expressing the rhythmic part, which is the marcato 4, the melodic phrases. Yeah. In this case, it's more violins and bandoneon, and then we are dancing to the variation as well. Yes, with a bit doing some fast ochos. Easy. Yeah. Okay. So what we did now is that we express wherever it was in the music on the spot. Okay. Now we are going to do the same thing. Are you okay if I move on, if I continue, or you want to do again with me? Let me know if you would like to do this again, that we do in the spot again together. Let me know in the comments, guys. Thank you. Okay, life is meaningful. Hello, I don't know if you can share your name, would be great as well. Your name in the YouTube is life is meaningful, which is nice name. But if you can share your name as well, will be great. Yes. Okay, Kaglar Demir. Okay, thank you. So you're asking, can I learn tango by individual practice? Yes, definitely. You can learn a lot with individual practice. Technique, musicality, that's why we teach a lot online. And all our online courses and our online lessons is individual work, yes? Because, of course, there are many things about connection, about communication with your partner that you have to do with your partner. But there are many things that musicality, technique, that is all individual work. Yeah. Okay, let's do one more time together. Here, first ritual is saying again. Let's do again. Yes. So again, the same exercise. Yes. So when it's rhythmic, we step on the beat. When it's melodic, we can do slow step and collect slowly. And when it's the variation, we do something fast. Just on the spot. Okay. Ready. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Okay. Good, guys. Do you try with me? Bien. So now what we are going to do, we are going to move on. If you don't have any question, we are going to move on. And what we are going to do, we are going to do the same thing. We are going to express the same part of the music, the same minute that we dance of this song, Dime Mi Amor by Juan D'Arienzo, only with the walk. Yes, only linear. So no ochos, no pivot, nothing, only walk. Yes, and now we are going to walk forward. So maybe you need a little bit more space, but not big. Yeah, so not that big. You can do a circle around as long as you are expressing something linear. Okay, so when it's rhythmic, we are going to walk. You will see it's very small steps, and a bit different quality of movement. When it's melodic, we are going to do another type of step, but always walking. And when it's the variation, also we are going to walk, so it's going to be a different dynamic. Okay, it's going to be faster. Yeah, let's try. So here we go. Just walk. You can put your feet together, start with the posture, and then we go. Yes. Okay. How was it? Did you try? Yes, no? Okay. The me is saying I like gancho. I can't try it in milongas. There is a risk. There is risk. Yes. Ganchos is more for shows, for tango shows. Well, in Argentina, actually, I would like to share a story about the ganchos because here in Europe, people think that there's something kind of that we use all the time in tango, or something that is kind of important in a way. Or sometimes when people don't know about tango, they see tango shows, and when the dancers are doing ganchos, they think that it's something like really complex or something very sophisticated, or they think that it's more impressive, no? Or people think that that's tango. But in reality, when you go to Argentina, the only dancers that do ganchos is the people that are dancing in the street, the people is that doing shows for the tourists. So it's considered something that is really for tourists. If you go to also a dinner show in Buenos Aires, you see these shows and they do, thousands of ganchos, per show, because it's something to show off. It's something to it's something that the tourists are waiting for, no? So they do for the tourists. But in reality, when you go to milongas, nobody does gancho, yes? And in a way, it's considered something more for beginners in a way, because it's tangueros in Buenos Aires, they consider that if they do ganchos, it's because they are in the early stages, or they are tourists that they don't understand the codes and the vocabulary of the real tango, no? So it's more tango fantasy, the gancho. So we use for show, we use for other things. But so I find very funny always when somebody tells me, "Oh no, I want to learn gancho." I say, "Why?" But I think it's just it's cultural as well, no? Because of course, when you don't live in Argentina and you don't know what you don't know, no? So, but it's interesting how it's attractive in a way for somebody that doesn't know the history, no, of the tango music. Okay, good. Going back to the exercise, do you walk? How do you find the walk in the walking to this music? How do you find in the three different textures that we are putting in the walk? I'm asking you guys. Let me know if it was easy, it was challenging. Okay, Gregory is asking what else is considered tourist tango. Well, in general, I will say, Gregory, all the moves that are kind of jumping off the floor, because tango, the traditional tango is on the ground, yes. So when the legs are flying, like too much boleos or jumping or these kind of things, it's considered more for tourists and more for tango shows, yes. The tango shows, imagine that is something new, let's say, because it started in the 80s, with Tango Argentino that was traveling, this company that was traveling around the world with, showing tango. But before that, there was no tango show. So tango was always just a popular dance and was always on the floor, was always grounded. Yeah. So I would say that most of the yeah, and in a way, I don't know. Sometimes, how to say this? Because now I see that you say that you will stop doing ganchos. Uh, I sometimes I don't want to be the tango police. I say, oh no, don't do that. If you like to do them and you enjoy, just do it. Yes, but just be careful with the people around you. And I will say yes, all the flashy, like flying legs and all these kind of things is more for shows or more for tourists. Yeah, but in Buenos Aires, no. But yes, here in Europe, there is very small percent of people that maybe understand that, no, understand how traditional tango is, and sometimes it's because they like to do more tango shows. What I always recommend is to do shows in the milonga, because if you want to do a show, it's great, doing the dinner party. You can do a show for your friends and do a lot of ganchos because they don't know. But if you are in the milonga, I think it's very important to respect, no? To respect the others, to respect your partner, to respect others. And in a way, it's not sophisticated movements, not the ganchos. They are no elegant in a way of how you want to express the tango music as well. Because sometimes I see in the milongas people dancing very romantic, bizarrely, or very melancholic troilo song and doing ganchos, and it doesn't really match with what, with the music, with the feeling of the music, with the lyrics. It doesn't go with anything, that ganchos. It's like, anyway, okay. So, FAR 312 say, I love the variations, the textures, more freedom. Yes, definitely. It's more creative, it's a different feeling. Just with the same steps, with the walk, you can express completely different things. Yeah. Gregory, when to stop boleos? Well, you can see, some, low boleos, keeping the leg of the follower on the floor, and if it's elegant, if it's with the music, it can go some boleos. Don't take everything out of your tango. So sometimes I say, depending on where you are in your tango journey, sometimes it's the moment that you want to start taking things out, things that you don't need anymore. So maybe taking out the ganchos is a good thing. Okay. So I only use walk patterns, 6 steps. Yeah, that's good. It's very important to use the walk because it's the base of the dance. If in your dance there is no walk, it's steps, steps, steps. It's too much. It's overwhelming for your partner. Yes, as well. So you will be more expressive if you walk in the dance. Yeah. Best combination in milonga. Okay, Gregory, see, we can share one now. Dimar, yes. So, Gregory saying the lapis. No, the lapis is something that we do in the social dance. In Argentina, people dance because it's elegant. It's something can be good with the music, can be with the singer, with the melodic phrases of the music. It's not flashy, it's not the legs flying. So, yeah. Here we have Banana saying it's not about those steps being bad. It's about when your dance gravities around them, you are forgetting the walk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There are many people because What happened in the tango journey is that you learn a lot of steps, and then you go to the milonga and you just recreate the steps that you learn. And of course, if nobody tell you, if you don't see more advanced dancers how they dance, yeah, you will see people doing steps because it's what you are used to see, no? But in reality, the steps are just part of the vocabulary. Yes, it's the walk and the steps. It's not only the steps, the tango vocabulary. Yeah. Farsi 12 say, can we please practice milonga dance principles and steps? Far, I promise one of these Wednesdays we are going to do milonga. Yes, not today because I have a program. I want to continue with this that we are doing, but next time I will do some practice milonga. I will be every Wednesday here in our YouTube channel, so it's great that you ask, and definitely we can do some milonga steps. Yeah. Okay, super. Banana says, can you look at those fancy steps like decoration? Well, there are decorations in the dance, like the lapis, the parada. These are decorations. The gancho, for example, or the boleos can be a decoration in the dance as well. Depends on how you do and if it's with the music. But the ganchos particularly are, I wouldn't say it's a decoration because sometimes it can be a decoration sometimes, but in general, as I said before, all these uh, legs flying is never going to add elegance or to add embellishments in the dance. Yes, it's actually making it, how to say, to find the right word. Hmm. Well, because what I was saying, that is something is to impress. It's not something that when we dance when we dance socially, we are doing the moments and the step for our partner, and we want, to keep the elegance. We want to make our partner to feel good in the steps, and the ganchos are something that usually followers don't like much, ganchos. And if they do it because they are very low level, like very beginners, improvers level, that they are just learning steps and they find kind of fun to do it. But it's a different stage, yeah? And that's why, when if somebody come to me, if somebody has been dancing for 6 months and they come to me and say, oh, I went to this class because I don't teach ganchos, but I know other teachers does. And this person told me, oh, I learned this gancho in the class. I will not say anything. I don't say, oh, no, don't do that, or don't learn that, or no, that's bad. I will never say that because it's part of the process. We all learn the ganchos. I did learn ganchos as well. Because depending where you are in your tango journey, is part of the vocabulary that you learn. And maybe in the future, when when your tango is more mature, you will not use anymore. But in that period of your tango journey, you use it, and it was helpful for other things, because to be able to do the gancho, you need to have your access, you need to have balance, you need to have your embrace. So in a way, as a practice, it's good. Yeah. But yeah, but one day you will watch Argentina and you will see, that only these shows for tourists in the street they do ganchos. The high level dancers don't do ganchos. Okay. So, okay. Gregory said love ganchos. Gregory is completely fine. Yes. No, don't think that I'm the tango police. I'm not allowing people to do tangos, to do ganchos. Yeah. Okay. Gregory said it's good for the tourists. Yes. Where are you based, Gregory? Maybe you can do shows there. Tango shows. That's why I always say people come to tango because the steps, because you feel attracted because the steps, as the tourists get attracted with the ganchos. But the reason why I stay in tango It's not because the step. They stay because the connection. They stay because the feeling in the dance. Yeah. Okay. Some ladies refuse dancing request politely in Turkey, in Argentina. Some ladies refuse dancing. Yeah, definitely. Followers has always the option, to say no, to when somebody wants to invite them. That's why, depending of where you are in your tango journey, sometimes you dance with different, people, because again, for example, if I go to a milonga and I start doing ganchos, I don't think that advanced followers will feel like, okay, I want to dance with this guy because the ganchos. So, so that's why, it's kind of, I think there are different vocabulary depending of where you are in your tango journey and what you are looking for in your tango journey as well. Yes, because if I go to a milonga and I start doing ganchos, the more, let's say, in beginners, improvers level, they will look at me. They will say, "Oh, I want to dance with this guy because he's doing ganchos." But I will not attract advanced dancer for sure. I can tell you, especially in Argentina. Okay. So this is transforming into a theory class. But I'm very happy, guys, to answer. I'm very happy that you are there asking and that you are curious as well. Yeah. Okay, Ravi saying, love your videos. Question. What's that move where the leader stamps his toes on the floor? I know what you mean. Yeah, the kind of tapping, I think. Maybe you are talking about the one that we tap and tap and then go. This is a decoration. Yes, it's punteo we call it. I don't know if it's that. Yes, it's punteo. Yes, some dancers used to be more fashionable in the 90s, in the 80s, 90s, but sometimes, when it's something rhythmic, you can tap and then to do the steps. Yeah, good question. Okay. So, let's continue, yes? So, Banana saying, Gregory should become professional, invent a sober and elegant application of gancho and popularize it. No, I always say, because sometimes, you have, for me, I've been, teaching for 20 years. I hear so many things, about people telling me, oh, I hear even people sometimes say, no, I don't like tango music, so I dance other music, or I dance open embrace. And there are things that are not happening in Argentina. But I still support that because I prefer them to start in that way. I know this is the period of the tango journey where they are a bit confused, that they don't know if they like the music or no, and these kind of things. But I prefer that they are still, in tango and they don't go to dance bachata or other things. So they are, at some stage, they will go into the tango music. They will understand, how we dance in close embrace and all this. Many people start dancing in open embrace, and it's not something that I teach, but I know many teachers, they teach in open embrace, but still I prefer them starting to dance in open embrace, and maybe one day they will hug, and they will change, the approach to the dance. Okay, so what we have done is that we walk. Do you want to do one more time? We do the walk with the music, or we move on into the next exercise? Let me know if you want to do one more time the walk. Gregory say, bachata is not a real dance. Well, it's something that nowadays people dance. No, I don't know how they call it, but okay. Okay, Margaret says, let's do the walk again. And Ravi says, yes, please. Okay, let's do one more time the walk. It's very short. It's only 1 minute. Yes, let's go. So we walk when it's rhythmic, we walk when it's melodic, and we walk when it's a variation. Okay?
Al compás dormilón de nuestro.
Okay. Super. So, as you can see, with only one movement, which is the walk, we were expressing three different things in the music. Yeah. So this is what we want for musical interpretation. You want to understand always how you can do linear or how we can do circular, the same part of the music in different ways. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Ravi say, so your ankles do not kiss while you walk. It depends. Yes. When we are walking to the marcatum 4, yeah, it's not elegant. We are not going to touch the feet. Yes, we go boom, boom, boom. There is no time to collect if you go with the music. That's why the tango milonguero, what we call the milonguero style, we say that it's the dirty tango, no? Because it's not elegant and sophisticated as the tango salon, where you have the time to collect and to bring your feet together. That's why when we are expressing the melodic part, we have time to slow down, to bring your feet together and all this. Yeah. So now let's do the same thing, but now we are going to do circular. So we are going to do only circular movements, which is ochos or giros, whatever you want to do circular. You can do in front of the computer like this with me. So we are going to do this with all with the three different things that we were listening. When it's rhythmic, we do circular. When it's melodic, we do circular. And when it's the variation, we do circular. Okay? So again, you will see how different it is, because the ocho with the marcato in 4 is going to be challenging. You will see. Yeah? Let's try.
Al compás dormilón de nuestro.
Okay. How was it? Did you try? It feels very different, no? When you express, for example, the marcato circular, because it's much more unusual. It's possible. We do more walking ochos, a bit more ocho milonguero, maybe without the pivot, yeah, when we are with our partner. That's why alone is a bit more challenging, but it's a good exercise for you to know that you can also express this only with circular movements. Okay? So what we have done today is that we, with the same minute of D'Arienzo, of the song that is called Dime Mi Amor, we did a musical interpretation of that minute, and we did the rhythmic part, the melodic part, and the variation of the song, we did on the spot, we did linear with the walk, we did circular with the ochos, and now what we're going to do, we are going to do the three of them together, yes? That this will be, let's say, the way that more advanced dancers will express this part of the music, yeah? So, Far312 is asking, should we embrace tighter when the step is faster? Yes, definitely. Yes, much more compact. And yeah, and we are going to step. Always when you want to change dynamic, you need to, compact the embrace more so that you can keep the connection. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the three things now. Yes? So we are going to, when it's melodic, we are going to walk. Yeah, we are going to go to the melody. When it's rhythmic, we are going to do on the spot. Pam, 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 pam. Why? Because when we want to express the marcato, it's much more common to dance to the rhythm on the spot with the ocho cortado, with the rebound, with any rhythmic movement. Yeah, because it's more compact. It's less common to walk, even though we did as an exercise, it's less common to walk when there is marcato. Yeah? You can always do it's possible, but let's do this in the most common way, let's say, no? The most standard way now. So we walk when it's melodic. Yeah, it could be circular moments as well, but now as an exercise we walk. Yes? So we walk when it's melodic. When it's rhythmic, we are going to do the on the spot. Yeah, stepping on the beat. And when it's the variation, we are going to do circular movements. Can be giros, can be ochos, and it's going to be faster. Okay, let's go. You got the idea? You got the exercise? Let me know in the comments if you are ready and we go, yes? Okay. Super, let's go. Here. So let's start first with the marcato in 4, so we start on the spot, yes?
Al compás dormilón de despertar.
It's so beautiful, this song, the contrast, the textures. How was it, guys? Do you try? How do you feel doing these three different things with the three different parts of the song? Yes, the melody, the rhythmic phrases, and the variations. Okay, our wisdom is asking, can you talk about how you use your hand for directing your partner? I'm trying to get it into leadership, and I feel how leaders do it to us followers. Okay, very good question. So, if you want to share your name, our wisdom, very good question. So in tango, we don't use the hands. Yes, that's the first thing I will say. We are not leading with our hands. We are leading only with the chest. So the leading of the hands is a very old school, like maybe from the 70s, 80s. that the man were kind of manipulating the woman with the hands in the back or these kind of things. But we don't teach that anymore. I don't teach that. We don't teach using the hands. We talk a lot about being present with the hands, about holding the hands of your partner, holding the back of your partner, but we are not leading with the hands. Yes, it doesn't feel good for the follower. It doesn't feel good when you have to manipulate your partner. So I will say, if you are learning now how to lead, I will say try not to use your hands, because many people will not like dancing with you if you are manipulating with the hands or trying to lead with the hands. Yeah. So the hands should be a hug. So we are using the hands to be present and to hug our partner, not to lead. We are leading all from the center of the chest. Okay. So Ken from Los Angeles, fantastic. It feels very connected to the music. Oh, super, Ken. Thank you for joining. Okay, Gregory, who is the composers? Are all the orchestras similar breakdown in music? Yeah, well, there are different composers for the music and different composers for the lyrics. Yeah? So there are two things in tango. And one song, the same song can be played by different orchestras. Yeah, so this particular song of D'Arienzo, I think that there are not many versions of it, but D'Arienzo was one of the main using this song. But there are many songs that are played by Di Sarli, by D'Arienzo, by other orchestras. So yeah. Okay. Very well done, guys. Thank you for the questions. Very, very interesting questions. Well, I hope this exercise was good for you and to start, putting more of your dance in the music. And remember that, when you want to express the tango music, when you want to really dance to the music, there are many steps that you learn that are not useful sometimes for all the songs. Yes, because sometimes you go to dance and you just throw the steps that you know, but some of them they will not go with the music. Yeah, so that's why it's important to keep it simple when you want to stay with the music, because that will help you to put the moments that you can do in the music. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I wanted to share with you because actually we have a few spots free for our intensive tango weekend in Paris in June, the beginning of June. I think there are, like 5 or 6 free spots. The intensive tango weekend, in case you don't know, is our intensive tango retreat that we do in Paris in the summer. It's 3 days that we are going to work with all this. We are going to work with connection. We are going to work with musicality interpretation. We are going to work a connection with the music and with your partner. So we love this intensive tango weekend. Maybe some of you are joining, or you joined already in the past, because we do this every year and it's fantastic because we have people from all around the world coming to this weekend. So we do 3 days of workshops where we have topics. It's a step-by-step process that we do, and then during the night we go to milongas together. So it's a lot of fun. I'm going to share the link here in the comments if you want to check out. We have yes, Frantisek is coming to Paris. You in Paris? You say super. Yes, there are only a few spots free for leaders. Unfortunately, followers is sold out. It was sold out actually in 1 day, I think. But the leaders are always the ones that they wait until the last minute to sign up. So if you want to join us, you can sign up now. I share the link. This is a fantastic weekend because we really help you to transform your tango. Yes. We do teach steps, but we focus a lot in transforming and to take out the things that you don't need of your tango, and to give you other tools to take your tango to the next level. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining today, and I look forward to see you next Wednesday at 4 o'clock UK time, I will be here. So please join me next week and have a lovely end of the week. Okay? Abrazos. Take care. Ciao, ciao.